Hello, everybody. How are you today? Today, we're going to continue with the last part of our story, Pearl and Wagner, two good friends. Remember when we stopped at the story where the judge was planning to leave Pearl and Wagner's project because there was no one there? And when she was walking away, the robot said, "Wait." So she was so surprised and she thought that this is a talking robot. We're going to continue today from this page, from page 29. So I would like you to open your book, page 29, and follow with me so we can finish our lovely story today. Let's start. Ready? Let's go.
What? Oh, my stars, said the judge. A talking robot. Just then, Pearl came back. You have a nice smile, the robot was telling the judge. And such pretty eyes. Do you think so? Said the judge. Pearl could not believe her ears. Your robot is so smart, said the judge. How does it work? Said Pearl. It is hard to explain. The judge opened the robot's mouth. She looked inside. Hi there, said Wagner. Uh-oh, said Pearl.
Okay. So Pearl came back. She was bringing the rubber bands. She came back and she was surprised. She saw the judge standing next to her robot and smiling and talking. What was the robot telling the judge? He was saying, "You have a nice smile," the robot was telling the judge, "and such pretty eyes." Pretty means beautiful or nice, right? Pearl was shocked. What was going on? What's happening? She couldn't believe her ears. She didn't know what's happening. She didn't know that Wagner slipped inside the box, so she was just shocked. But why do you think? Why do you think Wagner was telling the judge these nice and good things about her? Do you think that he believes that she has a nice smile and such pretty eyes? Or he was trying to make the judge happy so the judge can make them win? What do you think? Well, think about it. Let's continue. So the judge said, "Do you think so?" She was so happy. Look at her smile on page 29. She was happy that someone was telling her good stuff about herself. Pearl, like we said, she couldn't believe her ears. She didn't know what's happening. The judge said, "Your robot is smart," because she was happy that the robot was telling her good stuff about herself. So she asked, "How does it work?" Pearl said, she didn't know. She couldn't tell her the answer because she didn't understand what's happening. So her answer was, "It is hard to explain," because she didn't want to tell her what's happening because she doesn't know. The judge came close to the robot and opened the robot's mouth, and she looked inside. Surprise! Who's inside, my dear students? Yes, it is Wagner. He said hi there with shame all over the place. And Pearl then understood what's happening and she was shocked too and just have to say, "Uh-oh," meaning that we are caught. We were caught. That's it. The judge understood what's happening and the judge left them and walked away. Let's see what's going to happen in this story. Page 30 together.
The judge gave out the prizes. The girl who played music for plants won first prize. Henry and his electric potato won second prize. The trash-eating robot did not win any prize at all. I was only trying to help, Wagner told Pearl. I know, said Pearl. You are a good friend, Wagner. And you were a pretty good robot, too.
So, did the trash eating robot win anything? No, no, no. Who won the first prize, teacher? The girl who played the music for plants, she was the winner of the first place and first prize. And the second place went to Henry with his electric potato. So, the girl who played music for the plants won first prize, Henry won the second prize, and the trash eating robot for Pearl and Wagner did not win anything. Wagner sat next to Pearl and he told her, I'm sorry, I was only trying to help. He was apologizing to Pearl because they didn't win anything and he slipped inside the box and he lied to the judge. But he lied because he loved Pearl and he wanted to help. Pearl, as we said, she is a very nice person and she's a very nice friend. She said, I know, Pearl, I know, Wagner. You are a good friend. And you were a pretty good robot, too. And here we stop our story. I really liked the story. I really liked the friendship between Wagner and Pearl. And I hope that if you have a good friend, make sure that you help them all the time and stay close to them. We're gonna stop our story here. If you have anything, any question, just ask me on Teams, the application, and send me a note or whatever. Before we finish our lesson, I want to show you the worksheet. We're gonna go over it quickly, and it is your homework for today. Okay? Let's take a look at the worksheet together. Okay, this is our worksheet. It says read each question below and write each answer in a complete sentence. I need a complete sentence, teacher. Meaning, the question says, what is the title of the story? Please answer by saying the title of the story is. Deal? Okay. So the first question, what is the title of the story? This is number one. Number two, who is the author of the story? Who is the author? Don't forget the complete answer. Question number three. Why does Wagner want to enter the science fair? Why? What's the reason he wanted to participate? Remember in the first page, what did we say? Okay. Number four, this is not a complete answer. You can just mention them. It says mention 3 projects Wagner was thinking of making for the science fair. He was thinking of making. He didn't do them, but he was thinking. Okay, number 5. What did Pearl do for the science fair? What was her project? Question number 6. Who won first prize at the science fair? Who won the first prize at the science fair? And the last question, what is the genre of the story? It's easy. We have a second page for the worksheet. Please don't forget it. We have 2 pages. Second page says, fill in the sentences below with the correct word. Each word will only be used once. Inside the box, we have 10 words, teacher, and we have 10 sentences. The words are shoe, science, village, guess, one, pretty, watch, robot, wad, and sleep. Just to let you know that the sentences are from this story. Okay? Sentence number one says she threw an a of paper. She threw an a of paper. She threw what, teacher? Number two. Henry, second place. Henry, second place. What's the word that completes this sentence? I will on my green bed. I will what on my green bed? Pearl put the onto the lid. She put what box onto the lid? Remember? Number five. On blank fair day, we were still working. What fair day? Number six. Blank this, said Pearl. What this? Number seven. You two friends have more work to do. I what? You two friends have more work to do. 8. What blank eyes you have. What eyes you have. Number 9. They passed a boy with an ant. Ant what? They passed a boy with an ant. Ant what? And the last sentence, I am going to make a, said Pearl. She made what for the fair? This was our story and this is our worksheet. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love from you to send me your opinions and tell me if you have any questions. We'll talk to you soon, my lovely students. I love all of you and I miss you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.